I've been making videos for years, and coming into 2018 I wanted to make a video talking about how to survive adulthood and how to survive life, really. When you transition from being a teenager or a child into being an adult, there's a lot of shit that changes. People don't seem to give you as much affection or empathy. People just stop caring as much, and you've got to learn how to look after yourself. So for anybody who's going through that kind of mindset where you feel like you're making that transition into being an adult, this video is for you. It's my life tips on how to survive life.
The most dangerous thing you can do in your career, the most dangerous thing you can do in life is play it safe.
Tip number one is to work hard. It doesn't matter what you're working on, whether you're running a 9 to 5 or whether you're just simply following a hobby, a dream, a pursuit, just work hard. And by that I don't mean do your 9 to 5 and put in a bit of extra effort. I mean like meet other people in your field. Go out of your way to go to events based around whatever it is you want to do. Find something that you love and chase. For me personally, I've always been a fan of photography and film, so that's the industry that I've always been pushing to get into. And I used to be terrible, right? My pictures used to look like they were being taken by a 5-year-old. My videos were so bad they wouldn't even get a single view when I started uploading to YouTube. Now I'm nowhere near famous, I'm nowhere near successful, but what I know is that I have followed this dream all this time because I love what I do. And because I love what I do, it makes it so easy to work hard at it. So if you're prepared to work hard, the second thing you need to do is set yourself a goal, something you can achieve within a certain amount of time. And when you have that idea in your head that you want to become this big successful YouTuber, you want to get a new car, you want to get a new job, you want to get a girlfriend, you want to lose some weight, just make that goal and make that goal your life. Enslave yourself to it every single waking moment. Wake up in the morning and have your cornflakes while thinking about how you're going to get a step forward and how you're going to get a step closer into achieving this dream that you want to have. And after months, if not years of grinding, you finally achieve that goal. Make another one.
Another one.
So when you've set yourself a goal and you're willing to work hard for it, what's the next step? Stop procrastinating. And you know you do it. You know that you've sat there from time to time thinking, hey, you know those dishes that I've got in the sink? I'm gonna just leave them there until the morning because it doesn't really matter whether I do them or not tonight. Just get it done with. Doesn't matter what it is. If you've got to edit a photo for a client, then do it now. If you've got to edit a video to make sure that it's ready for tomorrow like I'm doing right now, then do it.
Just do it!
I spent so much of my adult life waiting for an opportune moment to do something, waiting to feel motivated to go to gym or to work out or to go for a run. I genuinely believe that motivation is one of the most fatal things in a creative industry. You could be sitting there for weeks or months or years waiting to feel motivated for that next big project, that next big book, movie, picture, whatever it is. And you may never feel that motivation, so you need to push for it. Even if you get your camera and you take a bunch of shitty pictures that never go anywhere, you're trying to force that mentality into yourself.
If nobody's giving you an opportunity, you create it.
Once you've got all of that down, another fundamental skill you're going to need is to learn to stop giving a shit what other people think of you. Most people spend the majority of their lives either chasing their inspirations and their idols, trying to be like the next Casey Neistat or Ben Brown or Steven Spielberg, but the odds are you're not going to be like them, and I 100% hope that you're not. Because if you spend your entire life trying to be like somebody else, you're never going to be true to yourself. So I look up to these people like Casey Neistat, Ben Brown, Steven Spielberg, etc., but I don't want to be them. I don't want to be like them. I like to be individual. I would rather get shit for doing what I love and being bold about the things that I want to do than spend my entire life trying to fool myself into believing that I actually give a shit about people's opinions. Now, for most people, this would come in the form of friends or family, and this kind of leads into my next point, which is cutting out all of the negative people from your life. A friend of mine once told me that you're only as good as the people you surround yourself with. Now, I've been very fortunate and cautious to always surround myself with people who better me and inspire me every day. Nibs, the guy that has been in so many of my videos, who I've worked with for years, who's such an inspiration to me, he motivates me every day to do better. What you find is that a lot of people just want to have friends for the sake of having friends. You'll have people that bitch about you, chat shit behind your back, say, oh yeah, did you see what so-and-so did the other day? Oh, I can't believe they did that, that's disgusting. And then they turn around to that person's face and be like, oh, you did that the other day, wow, that was funny, man, yeah, I'll do the same thing. That's mental. Woo. It's bullshit, man, and I don't believe that you just keep friends around for the sake of being friends. Your friends are people because they inspire you, that they make you want to work harder, that they make you want to be a better person. I don't feel that you can do that if you're surrounded by snakes and bitches and people that only give a shit about their own selfish goals.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something.
So intertwining the last point about not giving a shit what people say and cutting out negative people from your life, if your friends don't understand what you're doing, it's fine for them not to understand, because that's not their fault. They may not have engrossed themselves in the same kind of thing that makes this interesting to you. But when it gets to the point that people are putting you down and saying that you're wasting your time and you shouldn't do it because of X reason, that's when I would tell these people to go fuck themselves, because this shit makes me happy. Stop giving a shit about upsetting people. Stop giving a shit about people thinking that you're weird because you're doing certain things, or you're drawing certain things, or you're acting a certain way. Just be who you want to be. And the people that genuinely want to support you with that, they'll stick around. All the other fake people that just want to see you fail, and people that don't understand you, and people who are unwilling to make the effort to understand you, those people will just fade away.
Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody.
This video is a little bit different to what I normally create. I like doing these little sit-downy talky things, but I'm not really a motivationalist. I don't consider myself somebody that you would look up to. I don't consider myself as an idol. I have certain opinions that other people may want to hear, perhaps wouldn't be able to hear from anybody else. So what I want you guys to do in the comment section is leave a message for anybody who might just be stumbling across this video. Post a comment on what you do. What would you say to people who are listening? How would you inspire them? And I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.